Live from the ITProTV studios, it's CertNexus Jeopardy! In today's game, our contestants will be quizzed on all things AI, IoT, and more. And now, here's your host, Zach Memos!
Thank you, Johnny, and welcome to the IT world's favorite answer and question game, CertNexus Jeopardy! Glad to have you all here with us. And before we meet our contestants, I want to remind everyone that it is CertNexus month. That's right. So right now, during CertNexus month, ITProTV is offering a free CertNexus weekend, an absolute free weekend for you to enjoy CertNexus courses. They are CertNexus Certified Internet of Things Practitioner, Cyber Secure Coder, and CyberSec First Responder, all at no charge. And if that weren't enough, during our show today, we'll be giving away 2 free CertNexus shirts, t-shirts that is, and 1 CertNexus voucher for an exam. Sounds exciting? Now all you have to do is go into the chat and type in Happy CertNexus Month. Now, let's go ahead and meet our contestants, shall we? First up, we have Adam Gordon. And Adam, with more than 30 years as an IT instructor, he's earned over 160 certifications. Welcome, Adam.
How do, everybody?
Also joining us today is John O'Keefe. Now, John is a modern classroom certified trainer and an education Jedi at Logical Operations. Welcome, John.
Hi, everybody.
Finally, an IT instructor with many certs, this IT specialist has won Global Teaching Awards 3 times over. Say hello to Wes Bryan.
Hey, guys. Thanks for having me.
And now let's go in and talk about our rules. We're going to provide you with the categories and the answers, and contestants, it's up to you to offer us the correct question. Now, you are welcome to ring in anytime, but beware the Jeopardy! If your answer is incorrect, that value of that answer will be deducted from your score, and remember that the winner is going to be the person with the highest overall point value at the end of each round. We got that?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's go ahead and start with round 1. Categories, please. Bad actors. Fishing for answers. Method or madness. Left to our own devices. And defense mechanisms. All right, John, you are first up on the board, and you have your first choice of category.
Oh, let's do bad actors for 100.
Bad actors for 100. Before he was Sick Boy, this Brit hacked under the handles Zero Cool and Crash Override, real name Dave Murphy, in the movie Hackers. No one? All right, we're looking for who is Johnny Lee Miller? Who is Johnny Lee Miller? Don't despair, John. You still have the board.
All right, let's do 200.
That's backers for 200. Before he was chasing down hackers in black hat, this Australian actor was defending Earth from his trickster brother, Loki. Wes.
Who is Chris Helmsworth?
Who is Chris Hemsworth? Very good. That is a correct answer. And Wes, it is up to you to choose a category now.
All right, I'm going to follow in line. Let's go ahead and do bad actors for 300.
Bad actors for 300. After playing some war games and avoiding nuclear war in the early 80s, he deserved a much-needed day off. John.
Who is Matthew Broderick?
That's correct. Who is Matthew Broderick? Good answer.
All right, let's keep going down the line. 400, please.
Bad actors for 400. He has portrayed the rock icon Freddie Mercury, but this actor is best known for his role as Elliot Alderson in Mr. Robot. That's Elliot Alderson in Mr. Robot. No one? Okay, we're looking for who is Rami Malek.
Oh.
One of my favorite shows, by the way. But John, no, you can go ahead and choose another category for us.
500, last one. Let's do it.
Back to 500. Before he was a former hacker in sneakers, he was known for starring roles as a Sundance Kid, a grifter, and a groundbreaking journalist. John.
Who is Robert Redford?
Who is Robert Redford is correct.
C-Tech Astronomy.
Very nicely done. And you still have the run of the board.
All right, let's do a method or madness for 100, please.
Method or madness for 100. An industry standard that helps organizations establish, operate, and maintain an information security management system, also known as ISMS. And Adam.
What is ISO 27001?
That is correct. We'll accept that answer. Thank you. Very good. And go ahead, Adam. You can choose again.
Zach, I would like fishing for answers for 300, please.
Fishing for answers for 300. Jenny, text your number to 867-5309. Adam.
What is Tommy Two-Tone?
Incorrect. Wes.
What is smishing?
What is smishing is correct. Good answer. And Wes, you have the board.
All right, let's go ahead and do fishing for answers for 200.
Fishing for answers for 200. Don't have a computer? Don't worry, I'll call you. And that's Wes.
What is vishing?
What is vishing is correct. Wes, you're doing well. Keep going.
Let's go ahead and do fishing for answers for 100.
Fishing for answers for 100. It's not really a fish, but it is the largest prey, Wes.
What is whaling?
What is whaling is correct.
Let's go ahead
Wes is running the board now.
Let's go ahead and do fishing for 400, please.
Fishing for 400. Fishing for answers for 400. Known for its poison DNS cache poison Adam.
What? Poison DNS cache poison? What is a? I don't know.
Okay, do we give Wes a chance, judges? Yes, Wes, what is the answer?
What is DNS poisoning?
Also incorrect. We're looking for what is farming. What is farming? Okay, Wes, you still have the board.
All right, let's do fishing for answers for last one, 500. Close out the category.
Fishing for answers for 500. The sender of this email knows a lot about me already, so this request for just a little more information must be legit. Wes.
What is spearfishing?
What is spearfishing is correct also.
Let's go ahead and let's try left to your own devices for 100.
Left to your own devices for 100. A component that transforms AC power to DC. Wes.
What is the power supply?
Incorrect. Anyone else? All right, we're looking for what is a rectifier. What is a rectifier? But Wes, you still have the board.
All right, let's do what is left to your own devices for 200.
Left to your own devices for 200. A sensor that outputs a voltage value that increases proportionally based on the factor it's sensing. Wes.
What is a potentiometer?
Incorrect. Anyone else? Okay, we are looking for what is an analog sensor. What is an analog sensor? Wes, you do have the board as well.
Well, let's go ahead and go left to your own devices for 300.
Left to your own devices for 300. A type of commercially available battery that provides the highest capacity and energy density. Wes.
What is lithium ion?
Judges? Yes, we'll accept that answer. Very good. Thank you so much.
Left to your own devices for 400.
Left to your own devices for 400. A device that adjusts power as needed to ensure the output voltage remains steady at the power converter's rated value. Wes.
What is the MOSFET?
That is incorrect. Okay, what we're looking for is what is a regulated power converter? What is a regulated power converter? Wes?
Left to your own devices for 500.
Left to your own devices for 500. A device sensor that outputs continuously variable voltages that read number values so you can perform math operations on. Wes.
What is a floating gate transistor?
That is incorrect. And what we're looking for is what is an analog to digital converter? What is an analog to digital converter? But Wes, you still have the board.
All right, what is method or let's do method or madness for 200.
Method or madness for 200. The phase of the software development lifecycle, or SDLC, in which acceptance testing occurs, Adam.
That would be testing. What is testing? Sorry.
Incorrect. And we're looking for what is deployment? What is deployment? Wes, go right ahead.
Let's go for method or madness for 300.
Method or madness for 300. A security issue that is the direct result of software not being adequately maintained indicates that there has been a failure of this. Wes.
What is patch management?
Incorrect. And we're looking for what is process or process. What is process? All right, Wes, go right ahead.
All right, method or madness for 400.
Method or madness for 400. A kind of analysis that would reveal problems that are most evident when the code runs, such as race conditions, Wes.
What is dynamic testing?
Are we going to accept that, judges? We will. What is dynamic code analysis is what we have, but that actually works just as well. Go ahead, Wes.
Method or madness for 500. Let's close it out.
Method or madness for 500. Countermeasures against these 6 threats, best known by their acronym, help you take decisive steps towards securing the applications you develop. Adam.
What is stride?
That is correct. What is stride? Very good. And Adam, you have the board.
Zach, let's go with defense mechanisms for 200, please.
Defense mechanisms for 200. It won't literally protect you in a conflagration, but it goes a long way toward keeping malicious traffic off your network. John.
What is a firewall?
What is a firewall is correct, sir. And John, now you have the board.
100, please.
Defense mechanisms for 100. This incident containment technique implicitly blocks everything except for what is explicitly allowed. Wes.
What is implicit deny?
That is incorrect. Adam.
What is a... Pardon me, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Pardon me. What is a blacklist?
That is also incorrect. We're looking for what is a whitelist. What is a whitelist?
Read that backwards.
That's right. And go ahead, John. You still have the board.
300.
All right, defense mechanisms for 300. The technique that involves deactivating unnecessary network components, disabling unused user accounts, and restricting shell access. Wes.
What is hardening?
What is system hardening? We're going to accept that? Yes, we'll accept that. Very good. What is system hardening? Very good. Wes, you have the board.
Defense mechanisms for 400.
Defense mechanisms for 400. This vulnerability assessment tool sends an application random input data to see if it will crash or expose a vulnerability. Wes.
What is fuzzing?
What is a fuzzer? That will be fine. We'll take that. And defense, go ahead.
You got it, Zach. You know where we're going.
Defense mechanisms for 500
Yes,
is our
sir.
last category. This log analysis technique discards high-frequency events and instead focuses on rare events that indicate anomalous activity. Okay, and what we're looking for is what is long-tail analysis? What is long-tail analysis? Well, let's take a recap of our scores here. We have Adam at less than 400. I think that's an easier way to put that. John's at 1,000. Wes is at 700. It's still anyone's game. We have another round of CertNexus Jeopardy, and so don't go, Ray. We'll be right back. This is Kevin. He's studying online for a Microsoft certification and using another online IT training service. He's also on his second pot of coffee today to stay awake. And this is Kyle. He's also studying Microsoft but using ITProTV. Rather than watching a boring voiceover PowerPoint, he's actually enjoying the training with 2 hosts in an interactive format. Both Kevin and Kyle have access to virtual labs and practice tests, but Kyle can also get help through a live chat with other ITProTV members and his instructors, as well as post to a Q&A forum. He can even search for exactly what he's looking for in the interactive video transcripts, all while paying less than Kevin. Oh, and Kyle can also watch in comfort via Roku app. Kevin and Kyle are both learning IT, but Kyle is enjoying the journey. Want to be more like Kyle? View the plans to start your ITProTV membership today. And welcome back to CertNexus Jeopardy. So nice to have you. We have another exciting round coming up. Don't run away. I do want to announce the winner of our very first, thank you so much. I want to announce the winner of our very first CertNexus t-shirt, which looks like this. And we want to say congratulations to Jeffrey McLean. Jeffrey McLean, congratulations. You've won a t-shirt. We'll get that out to you. No worries. Don't worry about that at all. So it's time for our second round. And why don't we go ahead and take a look at our categories, please? You can't touch this. The decoder ring. What tangled webs? Nothing but net. Not so empty threats. Those are our categories. First up on the board will be Wes. Wes Bryan, please choose a category for us.
All right, let's try You Can't Touch This for 100.
You can't touch this for 100. For $1,500, you could purchase these, although they did not improve your vision and they weren't the most fashionable eyewear. Adam.
What are Google glasses?
What is Google Glass? Excellent. Very good.
Nice.
Adam, you have the board.
Can we go to What Tangled Webs for 200, please, Zach?
What tangled webs for 200? A type of web request, that submits data in the body of the request, which is protected when secure HTTP is used. Wes.
A GET request? What is a
Incorrect.
GET request?
Incorrect. Anyone else venture a guess? All right, we're out of time. What is a post request? What is a post request? Adam, you still have the board.
Can we do What Tangled Webs for 300, please, Zach?
What tangled webs for 300? A type of attack on a web API in which the attacker provides a null character as input, making a string seem to end before it's really supposed to. Wes.
An object. What is an object dereference?
Yeah, that is incorrect. Okay, and we're out of time. What is a poison null byte attack?
Okay.
A poison null byte attack. Adam, you still have the board.
Can we do What Tangled Webs for 400, please, Zach?
What tangled webs for 400? Something you can place within an HTTP header to identify a whitelist of scripting sources that the browser can trust. No one? What we're looking for is what is a content security policy, or CSP? There we go. Okay, Adam, you still have the board.
All right, and let's finish with 500 for What Tangled Webs, please, Zach.
What tangled webs for 500? This attack changes the appearance of a web page or alter the underlying links on the page to trick the user into selecting a dangerous button or link. Wes.
What is cross-site scripting?
That is incorrect. Anyone else? All right, we're looking for what is clickjacking? What is clickjacking? And Adam, you still have the board.
What Tangled Webs for 100? We'll finish out the category.
Okay, what tangled webs for 100? HTTP is a stateless protocol, but this browser feature provides a sweet way for a website to keep track of which user it's interacting with. John.
What is a cookie?
What is a cookie? Exactly. Thank you. Good answer. And John, you now have the board.
Let's try You Can't Touch This for 200.
You can't touch this for 200. Made by Mattel as an accessory for your NES or NES, this not-so-marvelous mitt kept your controller buttons right at your fingertips. John.
Was the Power Glove?
What is the Power Glove? That is correct. I had to check with my judges. That is correct. Very good. Okay, John, you still have the board.
300, please, for You Can't Touch This.
You can't touch this for 300. Long before the Oculus Rift, this was Nintendo's first and only attempt at virtual reality, all the way back in 1995. Wes.
What is the Virtual Boy?
What is Virtual Boy is correct. Good answer. And Wes, you now have the board.
All right. You Can't Touch This for 400.
You can't touch this for 400. Forget the cravat. With this failed formal wear, your suit or suitors could just scan the built-in code to learn all your personal details. Wes.
What is an RFC tag?
That is incorrect. What we're looking for is what is the QR tie? The QR tie. Okay, Wes, you still have the board.
Okay. You Can't Touch This, and apparently I can't answer it either, for 500.
You can't touch this for 500. These 2000s accessories provided a way to listen to your music outdoors, but were not such a bright idea once you'd gone indoors. Okay, and what we're looking for is what is the Oakley Thump?
Oh.
The Oakley Thump. Yes, it was before most of you were born.
I remember the 2000s. I don't remember the Oakley thumb, Zach.
It is probably a good,
really
probably a
great
good reason for that.
Well, I just had to, I'm trying to throw a net out. So anyway, Wes, it's your turn.
Sure, Zach. Can I get decoder ring for 100?
You go to ring for 100. When untrusted data is sent to an interpreter as part of a command or query. And we're looking for what is injection? What is injection?
All right, we'll
Wes,
go
once
ahead continue along with decoder ring for 200.
You go to ring for 200. When an application does not adequately protect sensitive information and personal data is inadvertently exposed. And we're looking for what is sensitive data exposure. What is sensitive data exposure? Should have used sunscreen. Wes, go right ahead.
Let's go ahead and follow it along. We'll do a decoder ring for 300, please, Zach.
Go to ring for 300. This allows attackers to execute scripts in the victim's browser. Go ahead, Wes.
What is cross-site scripting?
That's cross-site scripting is correct. Good answer. Wes, you still have the board.
Let's keep it going. What is the decoder ring for 400, please?
Decoder ring for 400. This enables an attacker to manipulate serialized objects to pass harmful data into application code. Okay, we're looking for what is insecure deserialization. What is insecure deserialization? That's what we're looking for. Wes, go right ahead.
Let's darken the category. 500 there. Decoder ring, please.
Decoder ring for 500. This could be a useful tool for obtaining a password from a hash if you have enough time. Wes.
What is a brute force attack?
That is incorrect. Adam.
What is a rainbow table?
That is correct, Adam. What is a rainbow table? And Adam, you now have the board.
Can we go for nothing but net for 200, please, Zach?
Nothing but net for 200. This password requirement provides the most effective means to mitigate brute force cracking attempts. Wes.
What is multi-factor authentication?
That is incorrect. Adam.
What is length?
We're going to accept that. We will accept that. What is minimum password length? We'll take that answer. Very good. And Adam, you have the board.
Can we do nothing but net for 400, please, Zach?
Nothing but net for 400. An attack that forces an end user to execute unwanted actions on a web application in which they're currently authenticated. Adam.
What is a cross-site request forgery attack?
That is correct, Adam. That's a correct answer.
CSRF.
Yes, CSRF, right.
Can we go for nothing but net for 500, please, Zach?
Nothing but net for 500. This network security tool monitors incursions on the network and automatically attempts to stop them dead in their tracks. Wes.
What's an intrusion prevention system?
That is correct, Wes. Good answer, and you have the board.
Let's go ahead and let me see if I can get back to broke. Nothing but net by 300, please.
Nothing but net 300. This IPsec configuration provides optimal security for data in motion through a site-to-site VPN. Adam.
What is tunnel mode?
Are we going to accept that? Okay, we'll accept that. What is IPsec using tunnel mode and ESP? Very good. Adam, you have the board.
Let's, as Wes so famously said, darken the category for 100.
An IoT protocol that builds on the IEEE 802.15.4 specification by adding frame counters, a mechanism that protects against replay attacks. Okay, what we're looking for is what is Zigbee? What is Zigbee? Adam, you still have the board.
The not so empty threats for 200, please, Zach.
Not so empty threats for 200. A threat modeling tactic which represents threats, vectors, and mitigations to the threat as nodes and connects those nodes using lines and arrows. Wes.
What is threat mapping?
Incorrect. And what we're looking for is what is an attack tree? What is an attack tree? Adam, go right ahead.
Yes, not so empty threats for 300, please, Zach.
Not so empty threats for 300. Using this type of attack, an attacker could enter database commands directly into a web form that did not use prepared statements. Adam.
What is an injection attack?
Are we going to accept that? No, we won't accept that. Wes.
What is SQL injection?
That is correct. What is SQL injection? That's the correct answer.
All right, let me try to get above broke. Not so empty threats for 400, please.
Okay, not so empty threats for 400. In this type of attack, an attacker interacts directly with a virtual machine's hypervisor with the virtual machine itself. Wes.
What is VM escaping?
That is correct. What is VM escape? We'll accept that answer.
Let's see if I can maintain it above 0. Let's go ahead and do not so empty threats for 300 or 500, please.
Not so empty threats for 500. This common man-in-the-middle attack abuses the dynamic functionality of the address resolution protocol. Wes.
What's ARP poisoning?
What's ARP or right? Okay, what's ARP spoofing poisoning? That's correct. We'll take that answer.
All right, let's darken up the board. Last one.
Okay, not so empty threats for 100. This type of threat actor is most likely to be motivated by money. Wes.
What is a criminal syndicate?
No, incorrect. Okay, and what we're looking for is what is a cyber criminal? What is a cyber criminal? Well, that's the end of our round. Let's take a look at our scores. Let's see how our contestants are doing. Adam has 800, John has 1,300, and Wes has 600. So everyone is in the positive categories, which is great. And we're going to take a little bit of a break at this point. But I want to tell you that coming up is our CertNexus Final Jeopardy, and cryptocurrency is the category. So keep that in mind. We'll be back in just a moment. Thank you for watching CertNexus Jeopardy.
Do you know what's better than being an ITProTV member? Being a member for free. Hi, I'm Don Pizzette, co-founder and edutainer here at ITProTV. Once you sign up for an ITProTV personal membership subscription, you'll automatically be part of our referral program. Then all you have to do is share your personal referral link and code with your friends and colleagues. Every time one signs up, you get money off your subscription. Sign up enough and your membership is free. That's right, access to all your favorite IT training, totally free. Kind of feels like stealing, doesn't it? Check out the link below to learn how to get your code and start sharing today.
Have you subscribed to TechNado with Don Pizzette? In each episode of this weekly podcast, hosts Don, Peter, and Daniel recap the week's top tech news, helping put things in perspective for IT professionals. From new hardware previews and software releases to zero-day exploits and data breaches, you'll be up to speed on the tech world. They also interview IT experts from around the globe, giving you a look inside some of the world's largest and most innovative tech companies. Subscribe now wherever you get your podcasts.
Hello, welcome back to CertNexus Jeopardy. So glad to have you. We had an exciting couple of rounds behind us, and coming up is our final Jeopardy, where our contestants will wager whatever they want to wager, and hopefully we'll see a good result. First of all, I want to tell you that our Jeffrey Watson is the winner of our next CertNexus t-shirt. Congratulations, Jeffrey. We'll, of course, get that out to you. No problem at all. So, Final Jeopardy, we do have the answer, and you have to offer us up the question. This cryptocurrency exchange, named after the role-playing card game Magic the Gathering, suffered from a series of hacks, scandals, and thefts, which ultimately led to its demise in 2014. And we have our contestants running down what they're wagering and what they believe the question is. We're going to be joining them in just a moment.
Well, I got to write it big, I suppose.
Today would be good, John.
Okay.
Again, what you're wagering and what you believe the actual correct question is. Okay, looks like everyone is ready to go. We're going to start with Adam. Okay, sorry. Forgive me. We're going to start with Wes. Wes?
I thought it was Ethereum. I can't remember the name.
And you wagered?
0.
Good to wager 0. It was not Ethereum.
Yay for not having the answer.
Okay, now we'll go to Adam. Adam, what did you have for us?
I had what is Puff the Magic Dollar?
And you wagered?
0 as well.
Good to wager 0. It is not Puff the Magic Dollar. John, what do you have for us?
I had, let's see if we can see that. What is Mount Gox?
And what did you wager?
500.
Good to wager 500. It is, in fact, Mount Gox.
Played a little bit of Magic
Well
the
done, sir.
Gathering, so.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh, that's a lot of virtual confetti.
You have to clean up that confetti later.
Oh, that's fair.
So what we're going to do is take a look at the scores real quick here. We have John is our winner at 1,800. Adam follows close second with 800 and followed by Wes at 600. Good job. Good game, everyone. And want to remind you that we have one more winner to announce. This is for the CertNexus voucher for the exam. And the winner of that is Taj Wanzo. Taj Wanzo, congratulations.
Yay!
You win
Congratulations out there.
the
Yay!
CertNexus voucher. Well, that's it for CertNexus Jeopardy. We are so glad you joined us. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, contestants, for playing. And we'll be back again with more CertNexus goodness later on. Bye-bye.